Hey folks, welcome back to another video right here on Jason's Wrestling Channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Survivor Series 1993, the Montreal Screwjob. Bret the Hitman Hart was the World Wrestling Federation champion at the time and had been for quite a while. And his contract with the WWF was coming up for renewal, and he chose not to renew it. But he was the WWF champion at the time. And then Vince McMahon was worried that he was going to take the belt to WCW. And before the match even happened, he said to Bret the Hitman Hart, he's like, you can't go to WCW wearing my belt. And Bret the Hitman Hart goes, I don't necessarily have to lose to Shawn. He goes, we could just have like a DQ, and I can come out the next night and forfeit the WWF championship. Vince McMahon goes, whatever you want. So then it comes closer to match time. The main event's getting closer. Vince McMahon's backstage, along with Michael P.S. Hayes. And the announcer said, Vince, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who's going to win? Vince McMahon looked at the camera and goes, I don't know. So then the match comes, the main event comes. Bret Hart comes out. He's the WWF champion, defending his title against Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart got put into a sharpshooter by Shawn Michaels. And Vince McMahon was down there. And right away he said, ring the bell, ring the bell. So they rang the bell and awarded the championship to Shawn Michaels. This got Bret Hart upset. Bret Hart he realized that he got screwed, and he started smashing monitors. He was taking the stuff and just throwing the stuff all over the place. And he kept on smashing the monitors and making messes. Finally, he goes to the back, and he says to Shawn Michaels, he's like, were you in on that, Shawn? And Shawn Michaels goes, I have no idea. I have no effing idea. And he goes, I just came back and gave him the belt, I swear to God. So then Bret Hart goes to Vince McMahon's office. And he was talking to Vince McMahon. And he punched Vince McMahon in the face. Later on, you see Vince McMahon coming out of his office with Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. And he had no comments. They said, Vince, do you have any comments about what happened here? He's like, no comments. So then later on, after Survivor Series, Bret Hart was off TV for a while. And Vince McMahon did like a segment talking about the match and how Bret Hart screwed himself. And he said Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart. And he said, I have no sympathy for Bret Hart whatsoever. And for quite a few years, that really hurt Bret Hart. Bret Hart was upset about it for a long time. He went to WCW and basically screwed Hulk Hogan over at Starrcade. Hogan was about ready to win the match. Bret Hart comes and stops it because of interference by somebody. And Bret Hart goes, it's not going to happen again. Because he got screwed in WWF, he went to WCW and screwed Hulk Hogan over to help Sting win the title. I mean, one wrong doesn't make another wrong right. Bret Hart said he got screwed. So then he went to WCW Starrcade, and he did the same exact thing that happened to him in WCW, the Hulk Hogan. But then, after WCW went out of business, Bret Hart came back to the WWF and wrestled Vince McMahon in a match at WrestleMania. It wasn't even a good match because Bret Hart wasn't. He had a stroke, I guess, and he wasn't really up to his game like he was. But he did beat Vince McMahon in the match. And then I guess him and Vince McMahon eventually put their differences aside and start working together again. And then him and Shawn Michaels eventually worked out their differences as well. And so Bret Hart works for WWE backstage. But now Vince McMahon is not part of the company anymore because he's got his own problems. He sold the company to TKO Endeavor. And he's got himself in so much trouble. It's not funny. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like karaoke, subscribe to Flash Gordon Rock Band 5000. Have a great day. And thanks for watching.